Hi, friends. We're your host, Rylee,
And Carlie.
and this is our Daddy's a Donor.
Welcome to our first official episode. Whoop whoop. Thank you so much for joining us as we start this journey. We can't wait for you to see what's in store. Today, we'll be reading a few stories from Reddit and giving our opinion on them based on our experiences so far as donor babies. So, let's get going.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So this one is a Reddit story, but they would like to stay anonymous. Am I the asshole for not telling my friend's wife that he is my sperm donor?
Friend's wife.
Yeah, so not telling my friend's wife that he's my sperm donor.
Okay.
Pretty wild already.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a 30-year-old asexual woman who is currently 33 weeks pregnant with twin girls that I conceived through IVF. I have always wanted children, but never really considered them on the cards for me due to my sexuality. But now I'm in a position where I felt stable enough to bring a child into the world on my own. So I decided to go through IVF. My best friend since high school, who's 31 male, found out about my plan and how I was looking into finding a donor so it wouldn't be anonymous and I could vet medical history, etc., and offered to be the sperm donor. So at least I know his medical history and any risks there were attached. I agreed, but made it very clear he wouldn't be a parental role in the child's life. At most, he'd be an honorary uncle due to our friendship. He was happy to agree to this, and it never once occurred to me that he would offer this without running it by his wife, 31 female,
Ooh.
first. As some of you will likely be worried, I use an HFEA clinic, which is a legally licensed clinic, which means due to the paperwork signed when I underwent IVF, he has no legal right or obligations towards the babies, which was what both of us wanted going into this. The IVF was, oh my gosh, English. The IVF was a success. Oh my God, I can't say that.
Success.
Oh my goodness. The IVF, oh my God, I'm over it. I'm leaving.
The IVF was a success.
The IVF was a success, as my pregnant state proves. A little too successful, perhaps, as it's twins. I recently took my friend and his wife out to dinner to thank them for doing this for me and celebrate being in the third trimester, but his wife was very confused when I explained the reason for the dinner and then angry, demanding to know why we kept this from her. I was just as shocked and asked my friend if he hadn't told his wife. He tried to explain to both of us he hadn't thought it matter as he had no rights to them at all. Insane. His wife got even angrier at that part, stating that she isn't comfortable with their son, 6 months, having siblings that aren't really his siblings, and she wants that part changed so that her husband has a legal say over the girls. I was in shock over this, but said I wouldn't be doing that as I wanted to raise them alone. The three of us got into a huge argument, and his wife demanded to know why I wouldn't tell her that her husband had offered this in the first place. I feel very guilty for not checking with his wife first, but it honestly never occurred to me that he wouldn't have done that first. So I thought if he was offering, she had to have already given the okay. Am I the asshole in this? I don't know what to do.
I don't think so.
So Reddit does an overall consensus. And I know you don't know too much about Reddit yet, but
Yeah.
the overall vote on this one was not the asshole.
Oh, yeah.
I think the friend's the asshole.
The girl?
No, the guy friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he
You
is
offered
too.
up a whole life, a whole 2 lives actually,
Two,
and
yeah.
didn't tell your wife, and you already have a child who's
Yeah.
6 months. I don't understand.
That's a little suspicious on his part, I think.
And like, but also, did the wife not wonder how she got pregnant? Like, did she never ask questions? Were they not friends enough to ask these questions?
Well, the girl must be friends with him enough, but maybe she's not friends with his wife enough.
But enough that I don't know, like, if that's your friend from high school, if that was my boyfriend's friend from high school or my husband's friend from high school,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, she's pregnant through IVF, I'd be like, oh, I wonder who the donor is. And then maybe my husband would be like, oh, it's me. Like, you wouldn't, how does that conversation not happen?
Maybe she did and he just didn't say anything. I don't
That's
know.
wild. He's the asshole.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, there's nothing wrong with her.
So there isn't like an update, but OP, which is original poster, did offer like an explanation why they posted and think they're the asshole. So they said, I am pregnant via IVF by my best friend. I assumed his wife knew as he was offering, so never cleared it with her. She didn't know and found out the worst way when I took them out for dinner. She is upset and angry that I didn't tell her and now wants him to have legal rights. Oh, that's the other thing. Like it's I think that she's kind of the asshole for that. The
The
like
legal
wife.
rights?
Yeah, the wife. Like I understand, but at the same time, like that's her husband's sperm. It's not her
Yeah.
eggs.
Yeah. No, no. I don't like her.
Let me see what other comments we have. We have some top comments. Someone said, "So, oh my God, so not the asshole. The fact that he has a son with his wife makes it even more confusing to me. Why he wouldn't have run this by her or at least let her know he planned to do it. You did the right
Yeah.
thing by thanking them as a unit, since married couples should be operating as a unit."
Not that married couple,
Y-
apparently.
Yeah, and then the OP responded, "If I had known she wasn't in the know about this, I'd have never agreed to using him because I assumed she knew. I just invited them both out to dinner thinking it was the best way to thank them."
Oh my god. What was that guy thinking going to dinner then without her knowing?
Yeah, like obviously it's going to be brought up too. Like, Buddy
Yeah, that was
just,
the whole point of the dinner.
but even if she hadn't had been like, "Hey, I want to take you out for dinner for to thank you," like
Hmm.
she's had her kids or she's pregnant or whatever.
Third
So
trimester, like
yeah,
she's
yeah,
she's pretty
with
thick.
twins, like you're gonna see it.
You're gonna tell.
We can see it.
Yeah.
So how do you not assume it's gonna be brought up? Like,
Do you think she's
buddy,
like double mad because it's twins?
double mad. She's like,
Double
oh,
mad?
it's one, but now it's two. Screw you.
Yeah, I've drawn the line at two. One was okay, but two, absolutely not.
This comment I kind of agree with too. Not the asshole. This is something your friend should have shared with his wife. Due to your long-term friendship with him, it is reasonable to expect he and his wife would have periodic contact with your child. Exactly. He even
Right.
agreed to be an honorary uncle. Your friend not telling his wife has put you and her in an incredibly awkward positions. I would make sure things are good from a legal standpoint. I would also at some point try to take things out and see how to handle this for the future. So, sorry, try to talk things out, assuming you and he will still be friends, especially as they already have a child and you have two coming. But yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I mean, thankfully she does have a like legal right over it. So I
Hmm.
mean, that's good for her, but like I say the wife and the husband both kind of suck. The husband not for telling her, but the wife for trying to like get legal rights. I don't know. I feel like that's a little
Yeah,
weird. Because you can still
I
have
don't
a
know.
relationship. They can be cousins. They don't need to be siblings.
If
Explain
she's
it
like
later.
mad about the pregnancy, why does she want legal rights of the kids?
I don't know. I'm trying to see it from like our standpoint to like I don't know. If we grew up together like knowing each other and then like our parents sat us down and were like, "Hey, you were siblings." I don't think I would be upset, to be
No,
honest. Like
I don't think so.
I think they just need to have a relationship. So yeah, I don't know. The girl's not the asshole though. Poster's not the asshole,
No,
I would say.
no.
But I don't know. I don't see too many other comments. This person said it would also be very awkward if your girls had physical traits of their father. The fact that you are close friends could have led to her thinking you were having an affair. This man definitely did not think this through and obviously should have run it by his wife. Hopefully, the wife will eventually be able to abide by your wishes. Yeah. I think, yeah, he obviously definitely should have told her. And then, like, the kids could grow up being friends. And, like, once they're old enough to understand, like, you just have to
Yeah,
tell them.
that's a confusing story to understand.
Yeah. People just be making a mess for themselves for no goddamn reason.
No reason.
No goddamn reason.
None.
All right. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes, my back is itchy.
Itch it.
I'm giving it a scratch. I got a sunburn, so it's doing its sunburn thing,
Itch
being
your
itchy and
back.
whatnot. It's okay. I'm all scratched.
Okay, this one's another Reddit story. They would like to say anonymous, but and this person is
Lame.
actually not the original poster. It's like a repost, I guess. I don't know. I have not read this one. all the way through.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
we're going to get real-time reactions.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully it's good. OP is in love with his best friend, who then asks him to be a sperm donor for her surrogate child. I may need to read that again because I don't understand.
I don't understand either. What's OP?
Original poster, sorry. It just means like
I'm new
who
to
posted.
Reddit. This
Yeah,
is
sorry. Who posted it. So OP
Okay.
is original poster.
Oh, okay.
So the person writing it is in love with his best friend, who then asks him to be a sperm donor for her surrogate child. So it's a male writer who's in love with a female.
Okay.
Okay. So my 32 male, that's who it is, the guy writing. My 32 male best friend asked if I would be her 30 female sperm donor for her surrogate, and I am in love with her, but she has no idea.
Uh-oh.
So for a bit of background, we met in college and have been best friends since then. We hooked up once years ago. It was a drunken exchange, and I honestly chalked it up to we were both drunk and in the right place. She got ovarian cancer that was stage 3 a few years back and survived and has been in remission. However, she had to have a complete hysterectomy. She had mentioned a year ago that she was considering surrogacy. She had told me she planned to use a donor as she had been single for a while. Thing is, I am in love with her, and I have been for years, but she has no idea. I know at one point she had feelings for me, but I was seeing someone then, and out of respect for my girlfriend at the time, she never acted on it. I feel like before I give her an answer, which will be yes, I should tell her how I feel. I want to make her dream of motherhood come true, and I'm honestly touched she thinks so highly of me she wants me to be the father. Regardless of how she feels, I will still donate, and if she doesn't still feel the same way, I will love her as my best friend. Guess I am trying to find the best way to ask her and came to Reddit for advice. So how should I handle this?
Oh boy. I wish we could find these
I
people and
know.
call them up.
Please give us more info.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if she says she doesn't want a relationship and they still go through with it.
Do you think they would if she said that?
Well, he said he would. He
Regardless,
said,
yeah.
I feel like before I give her an answer, which will be yes, I should tell her how I feel. I want to make her dream of motherhood come true, and I'm honestly touched she thinks so highly of me. She wants me to be the father. Regardless of how she feels, I will still donate. And if she doesn't
I
feel the
feel like
same way, I will love her as my best friend. That
but then you're in that kid's life forever then, knowing that the mom just like did not feel the
Yeah,
same
and I
way
mean,
about
like,
you.
yeah, you're the fun uncle, but like, I feel like that's just a recipe for sitting there hoping and wondering that,
Yeah.
like, maybe one day. And like, what if she gets married to
Yeah.
someone else?
Then the Funkel's gonna be sad.
And you know what? Like, he also, like, we don't know this guy. Maybe he gets pissy about it and goes, fuck you, I'm gonna tell that kid that they're mine and
Yeah.
fuck your shit up. I mean, maybe they would tell the kid anyways, but like, if you didn't, it's bad news bears, I will say.
Oh, I don't even know how to go about that one.
So we have an update, it looks like. I appreciate all the feedback. Most of you were nice. We were not. We were nice,
No.
but I think he's a little, not like delusional, but it almost seems like he seems hopeful that this will make her fall in love with him. I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah.
most of you were nice. There was a few idiots telling me I needed to be alpha and be more manly, but whatever. Okay, we weren't that mean. That's rude.
No.
Anyway, the consensus with my real life friends was I needed to tell her. We do brunch on Saturdays because she does yoga Sundays, so we met up this morning. Oh, I'm getting nervous for him. I could barely eat, and she could tell something was up. She got worried thinking I was going to say no or something worse, so by the time we took a walk, both of us were nervous wrecks. I'm getting like giddy. I sat her down and told her everything, how I realized I was in love with her several years back, but was too much of a chicken shit to come clean. I told her that I never said anything because I did not want to jeopardize our friendship. Her face turned white, then a myriad of expressions came over her face. Then she started laughing till tears came down her face. Oh no. I honestly was stunned. My stomach was in my throat, and I honestly thought that almost 12 years of friendship were down the toilet. Then she started crying, sobbing. Oh, sorry. Then she started crying, sobbing really, and she lightly hit my chest. She half laughed and sobbed that she was in love with me too, but she thought that it would also impede the friendship we had, and she wanted nothing to screw up what we had. We hugged, and I told her that there's no one on this earth I would want to have a child with but her. We talked for hours. In fact, I just got home. We have decided that I want to focus on us for now. I want us to be at that point that we can do it together. I know this isn't a rom-com and that things could end up not working out for us in the end. However, I'm pretty sure if there is such a thing as soulmates, she is mine. Oh, thanks you.
I just
I
got
know. Thank
goosebumps.
you guys and gals for giving me the courage to tell her. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I got goosebumps
Oh,
again.
that was so
That's
sweet.
cute.
Yay, happy
Aw,
ending.
I love that. I want like a follow up in like a year.
I know. Let me see if I can find any more updates.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a couple more updates and just like comments. Hey, so later next month, I will be taking a piece of equipment from my workplace Las Vegas office and driving it to Phoenix. I am flying into Vegas with my girlfriend, so I'm assuming this girl, April 19th, early morning, renting a car and going to get the equipment. We should be good to leave for Arizona at 10 a.m. I've been to Vegas several times, but never to Phoenix. Since it's my birthday weekend, we are planning on staying on another few days. Thanks will be over Friday night. Would love to know what I should see, what we should do. Any food suggestions would be awesome. We'll take that out. I'm so confused.
Yeah, what was
I
that
don't know
about?
if this is them or not.
That kind of sounded like someone leaving a
But it
voicemail.
also, I know. So it looks like they got eloped. So move fast.
Oh, in
I don't know.
Vegas?
It says we already eloped, but are looking to have a reception where she grew up. We're looking at 30 to 50 guests max. It will be next spring or around early to mid March. We are going to be in the area this August and would love to have a few places to check out. Anyone that could give us a few suggestions or places they've used would be much appreciated. A relevant comment. Jesus Christ, you moved fast. Guessing this has something to do with the fact she wants a child. Best of luck in both endeavors. Oh my God. And then OP responds, no, actually, it is because she got laid off and needed health insurance. So we said, screw the inevitable. We knew we were going to get married anyway. And so we did. She's having some medical issues currently, so time was of the essence making sure she had insurance. Baby plans are delayed a few years. We want to get her health taken care of and enjoy a reception and a honeymoon before children. Oh, I hope her cancer didn't come back.
Uh-oh.
Their wedding was supposed to be in March of 2020, it says. She needs some surgery. So let's just put out good vibes. There's no more updates, but I'm hoping they're good and maybe they're trying for babies now. Yeah. But it was still a happy ending too, at least.
Yeah. I mean, he got the answer he wanted, so that's so cute.
I like that he went to Reddit and they all like helped him except for a couple jerks, and now he's with his wifey. Their wifey.
Yeah.
They actually are married now. We will be posting to our personal and our daddy's a donor social medias. Ask me anything as a sperm donor baby, and we actually just got our first one from one of Rylee's accounts, so we're gonna answer it on here.
Yeah, this one's from my Snapchat. Someone asked, do you know who your biological dad is?
So we do.
We do know that. It's weird, like, reading biological dad because we just knew of him, like, a couple months ago. So I feel weird calling him, like, dad.
Yeah, I definitely, like, when I'm talking about him, like, I will say my bio dad. However, I don't think I would walk up to him and be like, hey, dad. Like,
oh, absolutely not. I call him, like,
his name.
No, I call him Donor Man, or like
I
his
call
name.
him Donor Dad.
Donor Man. Donor Dad. I just can't say the word dad because like I say that every day to my own dad.
See, like
calling.
I don't know. Yeah. I didn't call my stepdad dad ever, and then like my dad has been passed away since 2015, so like I don't really. It doesn't bother me probably as much as it bothers you. Just because I haven't used that word, like really, like maybe as a joke, like I'll call my friends daddy or something like stupid, but like
that's a different story
or a fun thing.
But we do know who he is. The Donor Man is. He's great,
awesome. We really like him.
He's funny. What did you say? Yeah, he's like.
So this is how I explain him to everyone. Remember the movie Flubber with Robin Williams? He is literally Robin Williams' character. Like just the sweetest human being ever, but also like a little bit of a crazy scientist. Like he's so fucking
Yeah.
smart. It blows my mind. And Rylee and I,
On
yeah,
literally every
Rylee and
subject.
I'll just sit there and listen to him, and we're just like, uh-huh. Like I feel dumb sometimes talking to him because
We
yeah,
contribute nothing to the
we got
conversations.
none of
No.
his no, I'm just kidding. We got none of his smart
No.
genes, let's be honest. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
But
No. Well, I say I have a pea
that's
brain
true.
all the time.
I think we got his like music
Yeah.
capabilities, and then
Yeah.
that was it. Maybe one of the other
Yeah.
siblings got something from him, but we really like him. We are definitely going to continue a relationship with him. We did get lucky because like some people don't get a good relationship. I definitely don't think he's looking to fill any place of dad. He kind of just wants to, and I would
Oh,
never ask
absolutely
him
not.
to.
No.
Like that would be weird. I think he's more of
No.
like a fun uncle. He's a
A Funko,
funkle.
see?
Um,
He's a Funko.
but we are gonna go visit him in a couple
Ooh.
weeks when Rylee comes and visited.
Literally like 4 weeks, and we're going to be
I
in his
know.
presence.
So we probably will have him on. He seems very interested and supportive of everything we do, not just this, but he's a good like pep talker too, eh? He just like I feel like if I was upset, I could maybe not yet, but like one day he would if I was like, I need help, he'd be like, I'm here. And I'd be like, thank you.
I know. Yeah, he is like an uncle.
Yeah.
That's a good way to explain it.
Or more like maybe like a godfather.
A godfather? Ooh.
Bio god. No, just kidding. No, I don't like that. Just kidding. Don't say that.
I just call him Donor Man, or his
likes
name.
That. Donor Man. Yeah, we won't say his name yet.
Know.
We'll wait
Donor
for him to
Man.
come on, and then it'll be like, whoa.
I wonder if he'll have his hair cut.
Maybe not. He also is Canadian, and Rylee is not Canadian.
Yeah.
So he is close to me.
You can tell.
You can tell he's Canadian?
You can tell who's Canadian and who. Well, you can tell who's Canadian, who's not, because I don't say a.
Have I been saying it a lot? Oh,
you said it once. I'm keeping a count. Yeah,
we should have
head.
like once we have a bunch.
An A counter
for the listeners. So like, oh, there's Carlie again.
Oh
fucking Hick. Fucking
Carlie.
Canadian Hick. There she goes.
Canadian. It's a torrential downpour right now. Again, can you hear it?
I can. Oh, I did. I don't know. I can't tell.
It's very loud. I feel like the video is going to be a little off because my lighting has changed a lot.
I'm literally covering my whole face with this fucking thing. Hello.
Yeah, where are you going?
So Rylee, tell them where they can find us on social media.
You can find us on Our Daddy's a Donor on literally every social media ever. TikTok, Instagram,
Daddy's DADDYS. No apostrophe.
Yeah.
And I really hope everyone knows how to spell donor, because if not, you're not going to find us. And that's your fault.
No. Yeah, that's
And we will be posting every week, hopefully. We can get our shiznit
hopefully
together. You
never know. Carlie is an hour ahead, so it's hard to plan things.
7:30.
Yeah, she's a grandma.
I'm over it.
Carlie has to go to bed.
Actually, I have to eat dinner. So thanks for listening.
Thanks.
You guys are the best.
Appreciate you.
All one of you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just my BFF, Jay Leno. I'm not gonna say her real name, but she knows who she is. Jay Leno, this one's for you. Love ya.
And if you want a longer podcast situation, you can go over and watch on YouTube, because there's probably going to be some more like funny bits over there.
Super funny.
And you can watch me drink my water every 5 minutes. And you can
watch me lick Dunkaroos. No, I'm just kidding. That's not in the video. If you want it to be in the video, though, next time. It is every single one. We got some weirdos out there that want some weird content. Just let us know.
They're out there.
All right.
Bye. You did it so long.